Welcome to the post-match playoff game, Nigeria versus Gabon. With no further ado, I'm your humble host, Prosper Ovie, or you can call me OWB, and I'm here with Emmanuel. Like all of you guys know him. This guy has been repping Gibran since day one. Fasho, how you doing now?
I did alright, my bro. Thank you for having me on this show.
Well, you're welcome, man. The pleasure is mine, my brother. I mean, we saw the Super Eagles, we saw their performance. It was a mind-blowing performance, like an outstanding performance from the Super Eagles. Like, they came out hungry and these guys they chop the Gabonese, they give them woto. Odumodu Black go say woto season. Now so they pack and give the Gabonese. So how how are you going to describe the Super Eagles' performance in the game against Gabon?
Well, the Super Eagles, they really tried, and there were some individual brilliance from the team. And these people, they dominated the game from the beginning of the match. They really surprised me. I was happy watching Super Eagles. I was surprised. I couldn't recognize the Super Eagles anymore because they came out, they dominated the game. Ndidi bossed the midfield. Osimhen tried, even though he lost some chances, but he came back. He showed that is an elite mentality. He didn't allow all these chances he has lost to weigh him down. And if you look at the individual brilliance from the team, no Super Eagles, they tried. They are starting to tell us that they are going to the World Cup.
So I want to ask you, which player stood out for you for this game against Gabon?
Man, I think Benjamin Frederick, the guy was spectacular. He was everywhere. He even got an assist in the game. So
Yeah.
I reached and he did it too. He bossed the midfield. All the players, they were spectacular. But for me, I think Benjamin Frederick and Ndidi.
Nice performance from Benjamin Frederick, nice performance from Ndidi. He exhibited the role of leadership in that game. And kudos to Osimhen too, but the player that stood out for me was Benjamin Frederick, to be honest. That was the player that stood out for me.
Well, one thing I feel like this playoff is a blessing in disguise because you can see the way the team plays. You see the way the boys, how they knock football, how they play, they hold the ball, hold the possession for minutes. I'm so excited though. Like, and again, I feel this team, these guys, they should just continue bonding the way they are doing, and the coach is doing. And one thing that stood out for me today was the team spirit. Even after missed opportunity, missed chances, the team still were together. They played together, they fought together, they gave their all on the pitch. So you can see some players were tired, but they were still running. They were still moving. So this is the togetherness that we've been wanting. These players, they have it in them, but they are starting to exhibit it. There's been an awakening in the team. And I'm very happy with that. So I'm very happy with that, new improvement and everything.
I have no debate about it. The Super Eagles are definitely going to make it to the 2026 World Cup tournament because with this their performance, like I can put my money where my mouth is. With this performance that the Super Eagles pulled off, do you think there are still chances for us to play in the World Cup tournament?
Of course, our chances plenty now. Chances boku. And again, see now, God don't help us for the platter like this now. DR Congo don't jar Cameroon. Yeah. So you are facing DR Congo. So if I'm to choose between two opponents, Cameroon and DR, I would choose DR. And God has given us DR. So this is a blessing in disguise. Make our players, make them know what thing that they do. Make them come out, play. So we go to the next stage. We are going to 2026 World Cup. There's nothing that's going to stop us from going to the 2026 World Cup.
Hopefully they take this spirit and this ginger to the next round and most definitely they produce results. Keep the faith.